Hello, and welcome back to Warhammer 40k Chaos Gate Demon Hunters. Today we're going to start our mission on Yodatis, where our task is going to be killing the seed carriers, so hopefully a lot easier than the bloom spawn. Unlike, I don't like the bloom spawn anymore. Definitely don't want to do that again. Our glorious deed is to extract 2 seeds. So shouldn't be too hard if we use the servo skull. Oh, and we also got our new knight apothecary Foros. So let's take a look at his abilities, because they already allot his abilities up to the level he is. So they gave him a healing on the right, and then the left side of the tree, which is upgrading or buffs. So warp speed, biomancy, which increases melee attacks and move speed, and warp speed, and then an extra upgrade to add 2 crit damage for all melee attacks. So that could be good for our interceptor, as well as an endurance buff, which increases resistance and purifies. So that one's not as cool, but hey, could be useful. So let's actually use Harn, because they're both level 3. So we're gonna use Harn. I think we're gonna use Thule, because I prefer Thule over Boars, and Rugen is injured, so I don't want to use him. They're both injured, Boars and Rugen, so we'll let them heal up. And Storm and Atlantis we'll keep. So let's go ahead and enter this mission. So a couple of things that we should look out for is...
Data indicates the Sons of the Putrid Eye use these roads as a base of operation.
Another foul cult of Nurgle. There is little doubt we will find more of these seeds below. Brothers, advance.
So a couple of things we should look out for during this mission is how the supporting fire works with Thule, because he now has that. And you know what I did not bring is the skull, the servo skull of seed extracting. So that's unfortunate. So I moved up all my knights to enter that first patrol. So we're gonna go ahead and initiate this fight right here, I believe. Yeah, there we go.
Ready yourselves.
Alright, so we have 1 plague priest and a few 3 cultists. One of them being one of each really, regular, grenade, and long range. So let's go ahead and bring Storm up first. Unfortunately, I don't know where to take him. I guess right here might be good. And then how's his teleport strike? Yeah, definitely not the best teleport strike there. So you know what I want to try is I want to try Iolanthis's enrage ability. And so I know that the warp priest alone is not going to come anywhere near us, and that long range gunner as well is going to be a pain in the ass when he gets a supporting fire. So I brought Iolanthus up, and I could move him around, but let's go ahead and use Provoke, which will enrage the target, making them only use melee attacks against Iolanthus, which is very important because he's got the armor. So any melee will have to go through his armor first, and I'm assuming those 2 enemies don't have good melee. But we did notice that the Plague Priest actually can buff up his melee attack. So it might take 2 armor and some health, but that's okay. So obviously Harn's gonna do... Oh, and there's the supporting fire. So Harn attacked, did a bleed, so that's good. Unfortunately, I did not put Thule in position beforehand, so his supporting fire was 100% wasted. And you'll notice that I start actually putting my knights into the correct position before I use anything, because these support abilities can get annoying if you don't actually get to use it properly. Just like what just happened. I completely missed. Oh, not missed. It hit the cover very well. So I guess it didn't miss the tire. Anyways, that wasn't bad. So we're gonna actually see if we get a crit. Nope. He gets stunned though. So unfortunately, I don't really have any way to take advantage of the stun, which is very unfortunate. So Thul's just gonna have to shoot this guy all the way over here, because I don't know what else to do. Because I'm not gonna waste it on those two guys who are gonna charge right where I want them, around this explosive box. Oh, and Iolanthus got a strike of opportunity on when the enemy entered his melee zone, which is the special ability of the halberd. And that cultist completely whiffed his attack. And how's that Overwatch looking? I don't think that really covers much. Yeah, Islands is good. Oh, Storm's armor also protects against the pinning effect of that grenade dude, so that's cool. And then he dies. So he minus 2 AP off my squad, but hey, he's dead. And if you didn't notice, the cultist priest did buff up his melee attack and went straight through the armor, so that was completely pointless for me. But anyways, we're about to wreck his world. Moved Iolanthus out of the way. Harn does his normal shooting against the environment. And what's next? Let's kill this Overwatch guy, because I don't want to accidentally step my knight into that. And we're gonna spread the kills around a little bit, I think. Instead of sending Storm to go melee that guy, we're just gonna shoot him. And then Iolanthus will get this kill. Unfortunately, Harn is not gonna get a kill. Poor Harn. So, unfortunately, I expect that armor to take that damage, so we'll heal him up real quick. And let's go ahead and move forward to our next enemy. So again, I'll skip ahead for the movement phase, because who wants to watch me move my knights around for like 6 hours? So right now we're trying to cross this bridge up here, or cross this ladder to a bridge, and on the middle of the bridge is another I always want to say squad, but it's a patrol squad. It's pretty much the same thing, right? Whatever. Squad of 5 cultists. Not bad. Should be easy to clean up. Actually, it's gonna be so easy to clean up, I think I'll be able to do it in 1 turn. Maybe? We'll find out. So let's move Iolanthus up first, and we'll shoot this explosive barrel, or explosive crate. And that did a nice chunk of damage to these 2 cultists. And he's just out of range of shooting, so we're gonna have to move Harn up if we want to kill him. But I don't think we can actually hit him from here, can we? Yeah, we can. And also hit the guy in the back. So we'll hit the guy all the way to the back, and it'll do full damage. And killed. So we have Thul, and I think this is a good position for Thul. Or this one. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do after this. Storm is up. So let's go ahead and take out this one, which is gonna take 2 shots. So 1 and
Standing ready.
yeah. So teleport strike. So I think we're gonna still kill this cultist on the right with Thul, but let's go ahead and move Storm up. So yeah, I think right here is good. And let's use his teleport strike. Boom, boom, boom. And on this side. So 3 kills, 1 teleport strike, 0 willpower used. That's like perfect amount of kills for him. 3 kills, perfect amount, because it takes almost no willpower, or it takes 0 willpower. He ends up 5 out of 5. Ah, so good. So let's go ahead, and we actually took them out in 1 turn. How about that? And let's see, we have another squad up here at the bottom of these stairs at the end of this bridge. We are now at 90% of the next warp surge. So we can either wait it out or try and do the same thing and take this squad out in 1 turn.
We are discovered.
Well, 2 Plague Marines. I think it might be a little harder to take these 2 out. Unless I can use a grenade and try and get them in that hole. Or at least one of them in that hole. That'd be nice. So let's move Iolanthus up. We could also use his enraged ability, but I don't do that. I'm focused really on just trying to get these 2 guys, one of them in the hole and the other one not so much. So let's move Storm up here. Let's go ahead and toss this grenade. Yeah, right there should get at least one of them in the hole. That should be good. Oh, shit! I didn't see that. Didn't pay attention. Oh, it shot him right over the hole. So that's not what I wanted to do at all.
What is your whip?
And I think the game is bugged right here. As you can see, Storm has like the health missing again. I don't know. I think it's just a bug that the game has right now. It doesn't actually mean he's missing that health. I will heal him up with Harn here in a second, and you'll see that he'll still have that. It doesn't make any sense. So I don't think it bothers him at all. So unfortunately, we did not take out this one. And I don't think we are actually going to be able to take him out at the end of this turn, because no one's going to have the ability to. So let's go ahead and heal up Storm, since it sucks that he's in this situation. There we go, see? And he still has like missing the health. I don't know. And thank you, Plague Marine, for walking right into that fire. Because makes my life, or my job, a lot easier to kill you. And a nice overwatch. And let me guess, the other one's gonna run away and heal, like they always do. Oh, he jumped right over that. So I guess he doesn't have Terminator armor, because I found out that Iolanthus can't drop down last mission. So, or is it this mission? Oh, I find out later in this mission. Making these videos, I forget which one's which sometimes. Anyways, yeah, later in this mission, I try and use Iolanthus to jump down with his Terminator armor, and it doesn't work. So we're gonna use Thul's Disrupt Shot, which I really like the Disrupt Shot. It comes in so handy in so many different situations. So then we'll kill or do some damage, and I don't think we're gonna kill him with Thul, because I need Thul to walk away from that warp reinforcements coming in from the warp surge. And I think we'll have Iolanthus kill this guy right here. Just stab him with this nice halberd. Bam. Ooh, and he gets the seed. Boom. And it's weird because it gives you 2 seeds, because I finished my mission by only collecting 1. So I think I got 2 actually. I think each time you kill a seed carrier, it gives you 2 instead of 1. I don't know how or why, or is that just... That could be from the the research that you do, because the research showed a +1 seed, and I thought that was +1 for just one time at the completion of the research, which is weird. But it makes sense that it adds an extra seed to you, to your ability to collect seeds. So that's cool. So definitely something you should get. Because we need a lot more seeds for this research. It's going to take a long time if we don't get more seeds. And he's going to run away some more. He's making me really fight to kill him. He's making this hard. Just die. Just come in here and die. Oh, cool. So a plague marine and a cultist. So not the worst reinforcements. But instead of sitting back to attack those guys, we're just gonna push on forward as fast as we can. And that sucks. Thule can't actually shoot him from here.
As you command.
So we'll put him there until we can figure out what we're gonna do. What should we see? Yeah, somehow he's still gonna be in range of fire. Can't get over there. Can go right there, and that's about it. And that protects him from behind, which I don't think we really have an issue with. But I think we can just teleport Storm down there. But we'll put Thule here first, because at least he'll be able to defend if we need to from the enemies from behind. But we're gonna keep pushing our whole squad forward, so we don't need to worry about them. And then Atlantis, go ahead and stab him, which also clears the Overwatch, but I noticed it doesn't always do that, so I'm not entirely sure why. So we're gonna shoot this guy because it'll stun him instead of... Ooh, I forgot. Oh, that was so close. Thule almost killed him that time. So, we want the execute, so we shot him to stun him, and Thule almost killed him. But nope, we get to kill him. We get an execute, which will give all of our knights 1 AP. Ooh, and I almost messed that up. Last time execute was on the bottom right, and this time it was on the top right. So pay attention, because they like to move that crap on you.
At your service.
So 1 more AP. Let's just pop Thule all the way down as fast as possible. And this is where I make a grave mistake, and by grave I mean it works out fine, but I shouldn't have pushed forward. And that's why I run into what, 6 cultists? 7? Oh man. Yeah, I just like to make my game more difficult than it needs to be. That's unfortunate. So now we get to use all of our AP just moving our knights instead of resetting our whole AP. So unfortunately, yeah, we need to put everyone in cover, and Atlantis is just shit out of luck, standing right in the middle of everyone. I think I want Storm on the right, or the left is not bad either. That's closer. Plus it's full cover, so let's do that. And of course, the Grenadier pinned me down. And a time bomb on both of them. That time bomb isn't too bad for Storm. I mean, other than the fact he's not going to be there next turn, no matter what, because that's what he does. And he destroys my cover, so I guess it's a little worse for Storm now. But at least Atlantis is taking most of the damage right now. And 1 Overwatch, does that even go through that? I guess that's half cover. Oh yeah, it was half cover, wasn't it? Doesn't look like it, but it is half cover. Atlantis takes a little more damage, and another Overwatch. And a little bit more damage, but the first time it actually got through his armor. And a third Overwatch. Another point of damage. It's good that he has the 2 armor, or else this would hurt a little bit more. Well, twice as much, I guess. But yeah, I don't like all these overwatches. It's very annoying. But I definitely should have been slightly more careful than I was, because this is not going well for Atlantis. But on the bright side, this Plague Marine and this Cultist are not going to reach us anytime soon. Actually, it's funny how it shows the Plague Marine, but not the Cultist. Alright, so if I move Storm at all, he's going to die. So let's just move him a different way. So this isn't bad. He's gonna have 1 AP left, and he can melee one more guy. I think we'll melee this guy on the left. So another 3 down and a 4th down. Let's go ahead and take this guy out. And he's now, I think that counts as full cover against both sides, since it's 2 half covers? I don't know how that works. But now we have Thule that needs to come up here. And now we don't have to melee the seed carrier, but I would like the extra seeds. Well, let's go ahead and knock off their overwatch with a grenade. So, perfect. And we put him right into that time bomb. So it'd be interesting to see if we let him die from the time bomb, but we really want the seed. Do we get it? I don't think we got it. It doesn't look like we got it. It kind of blew us away, so I don't think we got it. That's okay though. So now we have 3 more turns, and we have only 1 more reinforcement warp coming in. So that's not too bad. Hopefully it's nothing major. And Harn needs a kill. Harn really needs a kill, doesn't he? I think he could get a kill from here. Can he? No. So we'll just do some damage to this guy up here. I should give Harn more kills. Oh, supporting fire. Boom, boom, boom. So the cool thing about supporting fire is it happens. It's 100% turn time. It's 100% chance every turn, 1 time per turn. So it's actually really nice. It does 2 damage only, not the full damage of his weapon, which sucks. But hey, it's extra damage. It does, however, take ammo. So yeah, so you gotta be semi-careful with it because it will use ammo, which isn't really a big deal with the something like the silencer, because I already have 5 ammo for it, and even his and usually I use him at long range, but his special ability I think uses 2 ammo or something like that. It could be half ammo. No, I think it's 2 ammo. Or no, it's all ammo. The psi cannon uses 2 ammo, which is half. So I guess if you have more, it would do more. But the silencer will use all the ammo, and it'll do more damage per each ammo used. But that's not too much of a big deal because the silencer is generally going to be used as a long-range weapon, especially the way I use it. So I'm okay with the ammo. And as we were upgrading last time, I noticed that the upgrade tree also gives him the chance to reload. So I don't remember if I picked that up, but I will pick that up. And it gives him a 50% chance to reload when he runs out of ammo, which is really nice, really nice. So, and that comes in handy, I bet, for later when he runs out of ammo. Alright, so he's already out of ammo, I believe. So we're gonna move him up here, and I think we have to reload him. If I remember to reload him, or I'll just do it next turn. And this is kind of where I was thinking I was gonna move Atlantis up here, put him behind cover, and then when an enemy gets close, we will drop him down this edge. Doesn't exactly work that way, but that's okay. So Thule, I think he needs to be reloaded. We do know Harn needs to be. I don't know if Storm does, but it's okay. Storm doesn't really use ammo except for once in a while. But we really don't have to do anything at this point. We can just sit back and pretty much in 2 turns. I mean, we just end this turn. I think we have 1 turn left. So if I just hit end turn at the end of their turn, I should be set. But I was like, let's get some more experience, you know? I think the more kills you get, the more experience your knights get. And they're doing really well this mission. And these guys aren't really that hard. And we can definitely use Storm's Teleport Strike again, because it's so cool to use. It does so much damage and it's so easy to use. So we can definitely do that. Now, so the goal is, let's see how many kills we can get in 1 turn, because that's all we got left. So, I do make a slight mistake here. It looks like the enemy's in range, but it definitely tells me it won't damage him. So I end up reloading Harn's weapon using an AP. Then I shoot that, which is a waste of an AP no matter what, whether I reload it or not. I would have had to reload no matter what with Harn, so he wasted 1 AP, but it did nothing. So Thule, let's try and use his ability. What's it? I already forget what it's called. Scatter shot? It doesn't even tell me. When I hit the 2 button. The 1 and 2 buttons don't tell me. Just tells me it's range and it's gonna use all 5 ammo. But he has to reload. So we reload and we can kill 1 guy? That's so weird. Okay. So that's definitely not worth it. So we can either bring Thule down there to do some damage, or we can use Harn's last ability. Yeah, it's on the right side. And then we have Thule and the Storm take care of the left side. And and supporting fire again. Super nice. And it's a good thing I reloaded, because I completely keep forgetting about the supporting fire. Now, like I was saying, Harn helps right, and Storm, Thule will take left. We'll use Storm's Teleport Strike. Boom, boom, and not quite. That's okay. 2 kills. Doesn't really care about the willpower at this point. It's not a big deal. So we can melee this guy and it'll almost kill him, and it doesn't really matter because if he moves out of the range, he will die to the strike of opportunity, which we won't get. So we should probably try and kill him this turn because we won't get a strike of opportunity. I believe we might. I don't know if the extraction ends at or starts at the end of my turn or at the end of their turn. So this is where I'm like, all right, Atlantis, jump down. And it's not gonna let him jump down. Why is it not gonna let him jump down? So I messed that up. So Thule gets a kill on the left side, so I can move Atlantis. And Atlantis is gonna get this kill. So we took a good portion of them out. I think we 4 guys in 1 turn, and we just have a Plague Marine and a Cultist left. So there's nothing else I can do. I can either move Atlantis around or hit the end turn button. But you can see how long it takes me to make that decision. And okay, so it's gonna happen at the end of their turn, which is good because Atlantis doesn't take any damage. Perfect. Is that a good Overwatch? Oh yeah, that Overwatch worked. I don't know where that other... Oh, that Cultist. We killed the Cultist with him. So we only have the Plague Marine left. Ah, oh well. Could have killed the Plague Marine in 1 more turn, but that's okay. Don't even care about that Warp Surge either. I wonder what would happen if it landed on us. But we win! We got it! Yay! And we got the glorious deed, so I think we got 4 requisition points. I do like the teleportation thing. It's really cool though. Next time I should remember the servo skull. So we got 4 Rex, nice, and 10 servitors, what we need. Level 5 Justicar. We don't need one, but nice. Ooh, that's good armor. Gives them 2 armor, and we can upgrade it for another armor once we figure out how to do upgrades. And True Eye. So it seems like a crit damage Storm Bolter, which I'm not sure what to do with. I really don't. I don't know anyone who's like crit damaged. And then a sword with yeah, whatever. No one cares about the sword. Now this is cool. A blast, a grenade that does 3 stun damage. So that's awesome, and that can give us more executing power, so we get more AP. So we'll try and figure out where who's gonna use that. And this armor looks good, but I don't know if I want to use a Rec for it, because we do need Rex to save Rec for the Grandmaster report. So we're not gonna do the armor. It seems pretty nice. It's only a rank 2. If we get a rank 3, it should be, or get our, upgrades to rank 3, it should be better. So let's go ahead and upgrade Storm, because of course, after all those teleport strikes, he gets a lot of experience killing all those guys. So we'll do a teleport range, as well as more damage on a warp charge. And then I think next, after that, we will do willpower, and then move down to the bottom left. Alright, so we should go ahead and travel to our next mission, and we're gonna make it in time, so that's pretty awesome. So what is our next mission? I think it gives us 2 grimoires, and we get to finish our reactor. So guess what? Finally we start our warp drive. Finally. I really messed up, but it worked out, because I am still gonna make this. And we got an intervention.
Commander, your men have been away from the halls of Titan for too long, and I...
Exigencies indeed. Commander, we cannot be distracted by such trivialities.
So they want us to hold a contest, either a big one or a small one. So let's do a big one. I think a big one will be the best. Some risk or great risk. Kinda iffy, because all my knights are hurt. But let's do the big one. Wow. 3 knights leveled up. Rugen got a new talent, which I literally don't know what that is. I didn't even check it, because I didn't meant to see that. I didn't understand at the time what a talent was. I do now. If you click on their abilities, you can go through their talents. So what planet is this? Interas. Okay. 2 grimoires, and finish the mission before we take 20 damage. And it looks like that should be easy. Plague Priest, and so not too bad. Let's go ahead and check out the promotions. So Rugen, yeah, let's push him in grenades. Yes, so he can equip an extra grenade, and the grenades gain 1 area. So we can give him both the grenades, a frag grenade and the stun grenade we just picked up. So he'll actually be super useful. And Silencer, let's go ahead and give that 2 crit damage, and ignores half cover. So if I ever shoot at anyone at half cover, it'll ignore the penalty, which is like -2 damage. So Purgator Boars, he's down in the side cannon, so we'll increase his area and give him the rapid reload. So that's the rapid reload I was talking about. I don't know if I'll give that to Thule, because it is on the other side, but rapid reload might be nice for Thule as well. But Purgator Bors has it now. Rugen is our grenadier. Bors is our side cannon. Thule is our silencer. Oh, this is gonna be hard to remember. Alright, so I'm gonna end the video here. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you next week for when we conduct our mission for Enteras. And enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you then. Bye.